All right, we're out here. Day 2. Yesterday, or 2 days ago actually, I was out here with Brady Martz and we killed it. I mean, for muskie, we killed it. For getting fish in the boat, I wouldn't say we killed it, but we got on some fish. So today I came back out here again, guys. Right now is like the prime time for muskie for me. Water temperatures are finally prime. And today is just my ideal fishing situation. I love when it's overcast like this. Overcast, what am I saying? I love when it's overcast like this. I tend to do pretty well. So I got Anthony in the boat here with me. You guys probably seen him a few weeks back when we were bass fishing at that one pond. He was using that big swim bait. He's never caught a muskie before, and he asked if I could put him on one, so I'm going to try today. We have a little dilemma. I didn't realize he's left-handed, so he's gonna be using a right-handed bait caster. Just in case you guys are wondering why he looks super awkward if you watch him at all today, it's because of that. He's not that new to using a bait caster. He's just a lefty, not a righty. So I give him props for trying to get out here and do this today, because this is gonna be hard for him. I have no doubt. Muskie fishing is hard enough. Using the opposite hand is gonna be twice as hard. So I'm gonna try and pattern them the same way me and Brady patterned them. So hopefully it works. I don't know, we got all day. It's about 1:30 in the afternoon and we're gonna fish till dusk. So here we go, boys. No. We're gonna try and switch over to the big old eel. So I'm gonna try it. Look at this thing. This is the Savage gear. It's like an eel or something. I have no idea. Probably. You on? Yeah. Why'd you stop?
I got it.
Okay. Keep it pinned. You sure it's a fish?
Yeah.
Okay. Where you at?
Right here.
Okay. Come behind. Keep it pinned. Do not stop reeling. Okay.
Got it.
Scoot over a little bit. Let me get next to you. Keep your rod tip down. Keep it pinned. They head shaking?
Yep.
Keep reeling. Real tighter. I know it's hard. All right. Oh. Bring him out. Got him. Dude, that was quick. As you're thinking about changing too.
Dude, that's massive.
It's a good one. Click the spool. Holy shit.
Well, that's okay.
That's a freaking stud, dude. That's 40. All right. In front of other people too. See that? See their gill plate?
Mm.
He got me good through the glove. Okay. Hi. Fish is good. We're letting him chill. Anthony's holding him. Got me pretty good trying to get that hook out. I don't know if that was his teeth or whatever. I'm wearing a glove too, so that's why it's so important for these fish to be taken care of, get situated, be organized. So I'm gonna show Anthony how to get him. We're gonna pick it up and then, you know, we're gonna show you guys the fish. So we'll see you here in a second. Whatever.
Take your gloves.
And it was through the glove. You'll be fine, but you gotta grab it in the right place. Okay? So you're gonna reach in his gill, not all the way.
Like a walleye?
Yeah, exactly like a walleye, but there's a big flap. The thing is, you go too far, you'll slit your finger open, okay? So you're gonna go like this. Pull up and turn towards me. You had one job. Well, I'm trying to teach him how to hold them and stuff, but oh man, buddy, I should have just held it for you. Anthony, dude.
As long as they saw the fish on camera.
I'm more bummed because I feel bad because that's Anthony's first muskie. Like I told him I'd try to put him on a muskie. I did, and I mean, dude,
I just messed up.
it was like 15 minutes.
That was crazy.
15 minutes we hooked one.
Dude, that was crazy.
That was quick, and we spent about a half an hour trying to get situated. No, not a half an hour, but you know, the fish is good. That's all that matters. So like, that was a good fish. That was a good fish, guys. It was upper 40 fish for sure, and it was his first one. So how do you feel? Let me see your little interview here.
Well, dude, I mean, it was reeling right-handed in the first place. I mean, it was just, it's hit the hell out of this thing. I mean, that poor
dude, that spinner bait is cash. I'm gonna show you guys
shaking,
after.
honestly, my hand
We're gonna, I knew it would be a good day. But it's hard to teach someone how to grab something when they've never done it before. It's just, that's how it goes. So
Thank you. I know how now.
So All right, y'all, back to fishing. Dude, that was so quick. Dude, no, I know you weren't ready for it. Hell no, you weren't ready for that. Dude, that doesn't happen often. Like, you don't get a muskie in the first 10 casts. Like you do. I've caught one first cast once ever in my life, but I can't. Dude, I cannot believe. So the funny thing is, I wasn't even rolling when you dropped it. Like, I turned around to grab the camera, and I just heard a splash behind me, and I go, oh. Oh, okay. Oh, dude, he took off. Like, that's how you know you took care of the fish, though. Like, when you drop them in the water like that and they just disappear, they just swim straight out, you're like, yep, no. All the people in the other boat are like, well, we witnessed it. I'm like, I mean, yeah, I guess. Yeah. We got one fish in the bag at about 145, and we've been just grinding. We ain't seen nothing for the last 4.5 hours. Things have calmed down. Everybody stopped water skiing. I don't even know why people are water skiing today. The water's not, it's literally like barely 70 degrees. It's literally, the water temperature's like the same temperature as the air. I don't know, it's cold out. Like, I'm in long sleeve shirt and jeans. Anyways, that's aside the fact. We're going to a main lake. Hopefully people aren't out there. I'm gonna try and catch some fish on some points. I would like to catch one again. This is literally what happened like last time I was out. Brady was putting the hammer down, and then I got one right before we put the boat away. So we're gonna keep on hucking, keep on trucking, trying to figure these fish out, man. They're tough. It's been a weird fall. There's my evening update. Normally I say midday update, but we're gonna get on out of here and hopefully put a fish back in the net. And if somebody catches one, what are you gonna do? Hold on to it or let it go before the pitcher?
Yeah, see, I won't make the same mistake twice.
Go, keep going. What are you doing? Why would you stop? I told you. I know, you got lit up on the 8, dude. You spooked him. Dude, really? We're not fishing or anything. Dude, you gotta be kidding me. What an idiot. You just get blown up on the 8, and this guy just rips right through where we're fishing, dude. What the We finally get action, and Buddy just burns through our spot. Dude. Like, there goes that window. That was a good fish too. It just drives me nuts, dude. Like, that's just so dumb. It may not look like a lot on the GoPro, guys, because it's a super view, like wide angle. But dude, Buddy just burned in between us and that point. Like, I don't mean to be like a rager right now, but that shit just, like, literally the cast that you move a nice fish. Hey, how's it going, guys? First, I'm gonna give it a little apology here. You know, I'm not much of a negative guy. I don't like to start fights, and you know, I don't like to make just arrogant content. Like, I'm not that guy. I'm not that guy who normally gets pissed. I usually let things go, and that is what it is. So I'm gonna give a little bit of a background of the day, and then kind of what you just watched, because I do not condone the reaction I just had, but every once in a while your buttons get pushed and it happens, and I'm not afraid to show it, because I'm not going to sit here and pretend I'm something that I'm not just because I'm in front of a camera. That's just not who I am. Like, I'll admit, I get pissed sometimes, I get upset sometimes, and a lot of times I'm very happy as well. For those who probably think I'm overreacting in that situation, you may not be wrong. Now, the people who think I'm not overreacting, and you probably would have punched the dude, just like, you know, I probably felt at the moment. We were fishing all day. Within like the first 15 minutes, we were super fortunate to bag a really nice muskie. I'm gonna go ahead and put that muskie somewhere between 42 and 45 inches. It was a really nice muskie for where I fish, and especially a very nice muskie for Anthony's first muskie. It's just awesome moment. So we went from the ultimate high, and then we started kind of going down low because Anthony, I was trying to show him how to hold it. It's not easy to hold a muskie. You guys, if you've never held one before, it's a very intimidating thing. If you don't know what you're doing, you can end up seriously hurt. You can hurt the fish, you can hurt yourself, and it's just not a good thing. So I spent some time trying to teach him while letting that fish just chill out in the net. I thought he was good to go. I went to grab the camera and Anthony dropped the fish in the water, and good news is fish was completely fine because, as you guys saw in the video, it swam off. But the outcome of that was he didn't get to get a picture of his first fish, nor did you guys get to see it. So it is what it is. We're all here for the preservation of fish. I know a lot of musky fishermen care 1,000% more about the fish than the pictures, as do I. But at the end of the day, you're gonna get a little frustrated when you catch that big of a fish and it's your first one ever, and you know, you don't get it on film. Whatever, it is what it is. So that happened, and we kind of went from here to here. And as the day went on, we started just going down. We fished for about 6 hours, seeing nothing. We toughed it out all day, fishing spot after spot after spot, didn't see nothing. And then finally, we get to that point in the day where I just knew it was game time. And we went to a point on the lake that I've been waiting all day to fish for because we had pleasure boaters out there just burning things up, etc. So we finally get out on this point. I was like, there's gonna be fish here. If we're gonna bag a fish, it's gonna be here, and it's gonna be within this hour. Just like I predicted, boom, Anthony just gets blown up boat side. I apologize in advance, guys, that I did not have a camera on Anthony. So he got blown up by another very nice fish. I'm talking, you know, 40+ inch fish. And then within like a minute of that happening, this guy is literally looking backwards on his boat. So there's more reasons that I got pissed about the situation, because it wasn't just him burning my spot. GoPro's on Super View, guys, which is a wide angle lens that allows the GoPro to see beyond what your eye is gonna see, and it's just like a giant peripheral. So everything automatically is going to look farther away. So in case you guys think that this guy wasn't that close to me, he was. I can assure you this guy was probably about 1.5 boats distance from me, as in I could have casted right at this guy's boat and hit it like bullseye. So this guy not only is looking in the complete opposite way, he's not looking at where he's going, he burns through my spot, completely ruins the fishing for me, and he's just putting everyone in danger. I don't know if the guy's drinking, I don't know what he's doing. Don't be that guy. It's sunset, pay attention to where you're going. There's probably 60 acres of lake behind me, okay? So I'm just kind of giving a PSA to, if you're a boater, if you don't have much boating experience, just pay attention when you're on plane. That island which I was casting into, which again was only a casting distance from me, is about anywhere from, with the lake being as low as it is, 1 foot to 4 foot of water, okay? And they're weed beds. So it's just not safe. You shouldn't be burning on plane through 3 foot of water, or 2 foot of water for that matter. You're gonna injure people on your boat if you mess up. You're gonna potentially injure other people like me. And then you're just pissing me off because you had 60 acres of lake behind me. You could have just went around me, and you decided to burn through the spot I've been waiting all day to fish at the very moment that I saw a fish. I'm not gonna ramble on anymore, but I just wanna just put this out there. Be safe. Like, there's 3 things that I preach all the time when it comes to boating, not even fishing, just if you're a boater. 1, pay attention to what you're doing, okay? Be on the lookout all the time, especially when you're fishing little reservoirs like I do. Number 2, wear your stinking kill switch. Nobody wears their kill switches. I've been on so many fishing trips lately, and nobody ever puts their kill switch on. If you guys are on plane and something happens, your boat is going to potentially kill someone or crash. Why can't you just wear a little tiny lanyard that will shut the engine off and just cause 1,000 less problems? It's just it. And then last but not least, just be courteous to the other people on the water. Like, it seems common sense, but nobody ever does it, especially where I live. The musky lake that I fish is like such a pleasure boating lake, and it drives me nuts because people are so careless. They just drink and they do stupid things, and then I get really mad. So there's my PSA for the day. All right, Nat, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was all over the place. but it's always a good time, and I think you guys probably enjoy the nonsense once in a while. So hey, if you're new here, do me a favor, consider hitting that subscribe button. Go over to Instagram and shoot me a follow, DM me, ask me some questions if you're curious about anything. I'm all for the information, so hey, you guys know the deal. I'll probably be fishing next time you see me. So we'll catch you in the next one.